guys, welcome back to my channel.
Hey.
I am with Jassi and Zoo. We're doing a relationship rambles talk. I asked you guys on Instagram to send me some dilemmas or situationships or just advice, and we're just gonna answer a few. We're just gonna ramble on, you know how the vlogs go. We just kind of let it flow, and I hope you enjoy. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and if you have any other dilemmas you want us to answer, put them in a comment below and maybe we'll do a part 2.
Let us know.
I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first dilemma I've got is I hate men but I want to marry. What should I do?
You wanna marry now?
I felt this, like, personally. Men are scary. I know what she means. Like, I want to get married. I want that life for myself. But men are scary, or it's hard to find a man who is fulfilling the list or boxes I've got.
But you can't look for something like it will look for you.
100%. What I always say, what's for you will never pass you by.
Yeah.
Like, I think we were talking about this earlier about finding love in yourself. And then the man who's able to love you according to how you love yourself will come.
Yeah.
And also appreciate your boundaries. Setting your boundaries and then getting someone else who actually understands them and appreciates them and respects them.
Literally.
Yeah, that's important.
And you have to set boundaries for yourself to follow for yourself. Like, don't just set boundaries for other people, set boundaries within yourself for you. But let's be real, there's no rush to marry. Like,
And like, look at the types of men you're attracting. Like, look at the types of men you're going for. Maybe all the types of men you're going for are not the marrying type.
See, this is what I would do. Yeah, I would actually pull out an Excel spreadsheet.
No, don't.
This is what I used to do. I write down every single person's name that I have dated. Wasn't it you that used to tick box?
This came from you.
It was me.
And then it was
write down the traits and personalities of the
occupations
individuals
and
and
the
everything.
height. And then cross off the ones that don't match.
And then, yeah.
You left
go
one.
from there. You know how we were talking earlier about goals? We did a separate conversation about goals,
Yeah.
right? You said working your way backwards.
Yeah.
So now, imagine your man and imagine kind of traits and personalities that you would have in your ideal man, and then work your way backwards from there.
I like that.
Yeah, but it's like,
I might try that,
if you said, oh, I don't want my man to smoke, and then you're there.
Then that eliminates the whole
found
category.
this guy in the
Linking the
smoking
local
section.
Stardog people, what did you think was going to happen? Like,
Exactly. I really need to look where you put your energy.
but honestly, there's no rush to marry. You can marry at 25 and still enjoy life the way you can enjoy life at 30 and marry. Like, take time. There's no rush.
Marriage is forever.
Do you get?
It's a holy commitment.
Your 20s are not forever. Enjoy while you're young. Stack, spend, holidays, make experiences, because
Memories.
marriage doesn't always look as good as it looks on Instagram. And so don't rush for what you might not be ready to experience. That's all.
And also, like, this person said, what did they say?
I hate men. Hate is such a
you need to
strong
you said it's such
word.
a strong
You
word
need
to
to
say.
deal.
But then
I just like men.
no, but then straight after they said I hate men, but I want to marry.
Because you have to marry a man.
Well, no, not really. You can
But
marry a woman
most
too.
of us have to marry men.
But I don't understand. How can you be sexually attracted to men but hate men?
Because we hate what they do.
But
Me. I strongly
No, but look,
dislike their
she's-
actions.
What's happened here is this individual's put two very contrasting statements in one thing. Like, I hate men is one, but
I want to marry.
I want to
I
marry.
don't think you're ready.
maybe
to
you're
marry
not
if
ready.
you're in that
That's
stage
it.
of
Maybe you're
feeling.
just not ready for commitment or marriage just yet.
But what if I'm ready for marriage but I hate men?
But how? How are you ready for marriage if you hate men?
Because men are scary.
So then you ain't ready for marriage. But did you see what I mean? You can't.
Nah, yeah. You
I
put
know,
it.
and
I really tried. I tried.
And what should I do? What you should
Girl,
do?
go
is
love
just
yourself.
Love yourself.
Love thyself.
Take your problems to God and just
Let no man take you for an idiot.
You know, just
They
go over
always will.
it, meditate upon it. Just, you know, you don't have to rush into a relationship.
There's no rush.
Not at all.
Not even a relationship. Like that's
Just
what I'm
just
saying.
anything,
Imagine
like-
we're saying don't rush into a relationship. She was going to. She wants to marry.
A whole
It's like
marriage.
don't even
No,
rush
because
into anything.
I feel like a lot of people, especially people at our age, they date to marry. Like they don't date for fun. They don't date for experience. They date to get there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so with this, it makes sense because obviously, if I hate men, the last thing I want to do is spend a lot of my time dating men that I hate. Do you get?
Just be a lesbian. Because
That's what I
you're
was just
dating
about
men
to
that you
say.
hate. You're not even happy at this point. What's making you happy? The
Try
man?
another.
Whatever's making them
Later.
happy is not PG on this. So let's.
Yes,
I can't lie. If this didn't help with your answer, you can message me and we'll talk because I don't know what else you want me to say. But I resonate with this question very well. Another dilemma we were sent was I'm struggling to find someone like-minded in terms of life goals, etc. Any suggestions?
I feel like.
I think the problem is finding. You're seeking a man.
Yeah.
You should never. I don't want to say never.
It might be a man. I found that it was a man's voice.
Really?
I was in
Yeah.
The way it was typed, I thought it was a girl.
Yeah. Struggling to find someone like-minded in terms of life goals. Any suggestions? I feel like what you put out, you resonate and you attract.
So this is coming down to the fundamentals of energy, right? So we're talking about that energy transference and what you put out there.
Yeah.
I firmly and strongly believe that you cannot go find someone. It's not a quest.
You can't.
It's not like you're going
Because
on
you're
a
gonna
mission.
find anyone, the next person will be, oh, I found them, because you're putting all of that into that
But
person.
spend that time manifesting, as in working on yourself, and that person will come into your life themselves. Because again, like Samara said, what's meant for you
It's always yours. 100%.
and nothing can change it. Whether that's you stumble upon this person tomorrow, the next hour, or in a few years, you know, that will happen.
And like being clear in communication, I guess.
No,
I mean, no one wants to jump in on the first date like, oh, I want 4 kids, a house in the hills. Like,
I mean,
but my thing.
her and Liam are probably like, when's our baby coming?
Anyway, that's not. We'll talk about that later. I think I'm trying to unpack what they mean by like-minded in terms of life goals. Because if I've not lived your life, I'm not you. You're not me. What do you mean by like-minded? Like I might have goals.
Okay, you might want to save for your car for your new house and a deposit on the crib, and I might want to go on holiday and go
that's
eat
not
out.
like
But I want to
doesn't
be.
make your life any less worth living.
No,
or
but
any
our life goals are different because I'm gonna spend on the
surely not holidays being a life goal.
I want to spend. No, but for me,
Some
traveling.
people-
Some
some
people.
people-
I've
some
never
people-
travelled. Like I've
Traveling, yeah.
with some other. I've never travelled with my man. So that would be something
Like,
I might want. That I want to travel. If I'm with you, I want to go out and do these things. But some might think, oh, I'm not really.
I was gonna stack them on a bill.
Yeah, I'm doing this right now. Do you get it? We could have got along so well, but we're not.
We're not
I'm
aligned.
unhappy now because
We're not
I want to
compatible.
be out doing this, and you're unhappy because I'm not
Doing what you want me to
supporting
do,
with
right.
your goal in mind. But if we had
But
the
like,
same goal,
it says
it wouldn't be
like-
a sacrifice.
okay, struggle to find someone
Like-minded in terms of life goals. I feel like
I feel like you could be with someone and have different goals.
you're never gonna find someone who's got the. I mean, I was in a relationship and like we were in the waiting room doing something, and we said, all right, cool, let's spend some time, write down the things you want to achieve in 5 years, and I write the things I want to achieve in 5 years.
I love
And
that.
in secret,
Did you do that?
Yeah.
we did it in secret, and then we came back together and we showed each other our list. And out of the 5 things in 5 years, 4 of ours were matched. 4 out of 5 matched.
Compatibility.
Cool.
So it's like, but that's not like we've had prior discussions. Like when you're in a relationship, things change.
That's not to say that the
It's like a
basis of your
medium.
relationship
Match
is solely
off
going
that.
to be
Right.
of those goals, because obviously in your circumstance it didn't end the way that you wanted to, but yet your life goals were completely compatible on paper.
On paper.
Like someone could be right for you on paper, someone could be like-minded,
Yeah.
but it doesn't mean it's gonna work.
Yeah.
I think it's important to find someone who they might not have the same goals as
as
you,
such.
but they are able to support your goals.
Yeah, no matter
That's
what.
it.
I think what you want to do
And
is
like,
go on.
I want my man in my corner cheering for me,
100%.
as likewise I
You
would
and
with his
his.
ventures and whatever he's got going on as well. And that's the way it should work. Our goals, as in our goals, could be
Are completely
completely different routes, but we're still cheering on each other from other sides of the.
And how do we do that?
How do you do what?
Yeah, how do we do that? Like, what do we actually do?
Conversations.
So
as in,
conversations. What else? Like
I think the bare
knowing
minimum.
that they have the support is
Right.
enough.
do you know what? I feel like our generation overcomplicates everything.
They
man.
do.
Like, it pisses me off so much. It's so annoying. Like, I genuinely feel like I'm an old person in a young person's body.
Yeah, I'm an old soul.
I am an old soul, like, and that's that. I
I'm a
swear
city
to
girl,
you.
Yeah,
No, but it's true. Like, why?
girl.
No, but we
You're
do.
silly.
Like, our generation overcomplicates every little thing. But I guess there's a reason.
But it's like if you're not, you need to be serious about about your life goals for someone else to be serious about your life goals.
That's it.
Someone else's life goals not living the same life as you, so they can't have exactly the same life.
And you can't expect this from someone who's just a link or a girlfriend. This is like giving
This
me
is
serious.
wifey
This is
material.
2 years deep. I would say find someone who has goals. Find someone who is ambitious. Find someone who is willing to do the extra work. When I was 20, I didn't know I was to do the things I'm doing now.
Oh,
likewise, when I'm 25, the things that I'm doing then
might not apply.
I probably haven't even thought of them now. Don't try and get into something for the hope of what it could be in 5 years time. Just be in the now.
Exactly.
And date someone who's able to give you what you need right now, because you might not need someone to support your life goals right now. You might just need a friend.
But also it's like you're gonna push that on the person who comes into your life.
Pressure. Imagine you're dating a boy and
But
he's
then-
just support me in 100k.
But then imagine
No.
imagine now, I'm thinking, oh, you're getting your house next year.
Yeah.
So then
Okay.
I don't need to get a house.
So now
I
I'm
don't
gonna
need to
think,
date.
yeah, let me put you on the back burner, but I'm always gonna have that contact with you because I know you're going places.
Yeah.
So because you've wished that on me, oh, she's supporting my life goals.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just like the next opportunistic girl who wants to get advantage of your life goals.
That part.
So you gotta be very careful.
Be wary of
Use
these
discernment when
things,
you're looking for a partner, because
Yeah.
girls like I'm not speaking
That's a
girls.
whole nother conversation.
Right. Another one. This is funny because of who it was. It says, I'm destined to marry someone, but she is currently cuffed.
Does it say but
What
I
kind of
wonder
bad
who that
mind
about.
energy is that? What do you mean? Like, what are you on? Are you feeling okay?
no?
I don't think it's bad man
No.
energy.
How's he saying I'm destined to? How do you know your destiny?
You know what you want for your destiny.
So he
No,
basically
but
what's
he
he
said I'm
saying?
destined to marry someone.
But she's currently cuffed.
Yeah.
Then get your eyes off her. Mind your own damn business. Focus on yourself and stop. I don't know what. This is wrong. No, I'm not happy
What-
seeing that.
Someone said I'm destined to marry my man, but he's currently with a girl.
Can you know hold on a second? Imagine, yeah, someone
I'll
said
scrap you.
Sometimes your wife or husband is somebody else's boyfriend right now.
That's it.
That's okay.
It is what it is.
I believe in that. Like, I
You're
believe
too late.
My husband is probably happily in his girlfriend's arms on a Sunday afternoon. What is it, 4 o'clock? He's happily. Dinner's getting ready. And you know what? I'm happy for him. I'm
Getting
happy
his
that-
head all.
You know, and I'm good for you, baby. But that's not where you should be. When it's time for me, it will be my time. What's for
No,
me
but
will
that-
always be mine.
No,
Do
but
you
that
understand?
to me just seems weird. It just seems like very like prying. Like I don't know.
No, but like, imagine, alright, no, okay, imagine like you've had a crush on someone, bro. Like you've had a crush.
You had your
They don't
chance.
know, they don't know, and you don't know how to do it. You don't know how to maneuver, and then they date somebody else.
Oh, too late. You missed out.
No, but I know you're meant to be mine, bro.
No, that's some freaking. You know, you see that on that. What's that thing? That's some stalker stuff. I read about that.
Did you
Like,
show me that?
no. Yeah, no.
I would advise you to maybe
Reevaluate your life. Go get some professional help, and
can
maybe
be very
go counselling.
strong. Like they can be very strong.
They can be very
feelings.
like.
Like you need to just tell yourself, like, yeah, let me allow.
Pray.
Okay,
Pray.
sure.
Yeah.
I would
Repeat
say
your life.
just explore other avenues. You
Yeah,
never
man,
know what's
like,
out there
life's too
that you're
short.
missing out on while you're hung up on somebody who's currently stroking the waves of their boyfriend. And they be specific because I know who you are and I know who you're talking about. So focus on other people, maybe.
It's always good to be ambitious.
Yeah. With life and work, not somebody else's girlfriend.
Yeah, that's
Not someone's business. The next one says, she said, I'm falling in love with you, but we're not together yet. Should I be concerned?
Concerned.
Why?
You are the problem.
Okay, so do you see why now people say men are trash?
Should I be concerned? Okay, no. But in all seriousness, firstly, have you actually addressed like what it is that you want from that relationship, situationship, whatever it is that you got going on?
I can't lie, it's easy to fall in love. Like I was saying,
How did you react the first time someone told you they loved you?
I said thanks. I didn't know how to react at
I
first.
didn't know how to respond.
I didn't respond it
I
back.
didn't respond.
I think I said it back.
I said
probably
thank
said
you.
it first. You know I'm a simp, but like, I
Yeah,
feel
we
like
like that one.
I feel like with this, yeah, Like, remember I was saying earlier, like, because of lockdown, because of quarantine, like, the thing that will take 3-4 months to build, you lot are building in 2.5 weeks because, like, you're able to be on the phone quick. Like, when I was in first lockdown, after I came out of a relationship, like, I started talking to someone, bro, like, there'll be times that I've fallen asleep on the phone, like, on FaceTime, I've fallen asleep and I've woken up and I hung up, bro, and then there's like, don't hang up, come call back. Like, like,
it's this thing like, do you love me or are you in love
she's
with me?
falling in love. That means I'm falling for you. That means,
do you love me or are you falling in? Do you
I'm
love
falling
me
in love with
or
you.
you falling?
I'm
in
falling
love?
for you. Like, my feelings for you are
That's
becoming
lost,
so
that's
uncontrollable. Like,
That's just lost because love, yeah, you don't fall into it. It builds over time.
love is a conscious decision.
Yeah, like you choose to love someone. Like,
You don't fall in love. You
fall-
consciously take steps into loving someone.
Because you know that when you first obviously get with someone,
Yeah, I like that.
you just want to be with them. Like you will fall in love because the lustful side jumping out. But you know, imagine this thing where it's like, yeah, I've agreed to no strings.
No, but
And
I'm
saying,
concerned.
Like, you know what? I'm catching
concerned
feelings
for
that
this
I'm
one.
You're
falling in
concerned.
love with you.
I don't
concerned
think
for
he
him.
should be concerned.
I'm concerned for him.
Right,
I'm
because
concerned for her.
why is
yeah.
her falling for you?
Something that you
Scary.
feel like
Why
you-
is you
why-
maybe
yeah.
there's something that you need to work on.
No, but at the same time, I get it because they're not together. That's like when you.
But also,
that's
maybe it's triggered some sort of emotion in him to make him feel concerned. Maybe there's some sort of work that he
No,
needs
like,
to
why
do.
is it so quick?
I think it's more a thing where if someone's in love with me, when are they
But
gonna
they're falling.
stop?
Wait,
When are they gonna stop loving me?
That got deep.
Are you in love?
Maybe.
That's it. No,
Yeah.
but are you?
Yeah.
No, listen, are you in love
I think-
with me, or are you in the love with the idea of
me.
being with me, or me? Yeah. Are you basically sexualizing me in your head to a point where you get that thing about lust?
But if you said we're just friends and we're doing
No, but
I
it's like
need
we're
to know background of this.
talking, but it's like we're not
and
together
it turns
yet.
into I'm falling in love with you. You just need to communicate because honestly,
But even
communication-
her saying that, it's
she's
open
put her
dialogue.
feelings on
Right,
the
that
line.
opens
You
a
get it? So that's
conversation.
for you to say like, I might not be in love with you like that, but it might hurt. It might hurt her to hear you say that, but at
But
least
it's
you're telling her
honest,
the truth.
100%.
And the truth is the best thing that you can give her because you being clean-hearted. Just be honest. You might not be ready for love, but as long as you're honest with her, like, yeah, that's not a bit of me. She might hate you, but you know what? One thing she can never say is that you've done her dirty,
And also, like,
and that's gonna
as
help her
from a female's
respect as well.
perspective, like, we actually appreciate honesty. I know I do for a fact.
No, we do still.
And it goes a long way. Yeah, in that moment it might absolutely crush you and hurt you, but the reality is, on a long-term basis, honesty
Better off.
is the best policy.
100%.
Do you ever feel like if you weren't even talking a long time and the person says I love you, I'll think that they are koalas because why do you love me? What did I do for you?
Nah, sometimes you can fall in love quick. You just
I
don't
just
tell the
don't trust,
person.
but I'm a very I'm suspicious.
Paranoid of their intent.
Yeah,
as
so I'm
well.
saying, why do you love me? Like,
Yeah, I feel like you can fall in love.
What do you want
can
from me?
fall-
Yeah,
you
what
can
do you
fall
want?
in love with the idea of loving someone.
Yeah.
exactly, you might not even love
I
me.
love the idea of what loving you will be like.
Yeah.
But I don't love you. I just love the idea of loving you. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I get that.
It, does.
It shouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
That's
But
how we know we're
it
crazy.
makes so much sense.
Like there'll be times I'll be talking to my one and I'll be like, in my head I'm like, you know, I kind of like you a lot. You know, more than maybe,
More than what I planned to like you, but
More than what I agreed in my head.
No, real talk, like I'm falling for you, bro. Like
Yeah.
live out, but I'm not gonna tell you that.
Yeah.
That's some simple.
That's how you lose the game.
Innit? That's how you
The
lose.
moment you tell a man you like him, that's when you've lost.
It's better to
bro.
tell him you hate him because men love
Every day.
Men love chasing.
Reaffirm, I hate you. Let him know. Let him
But
know.
this is why, like, females are the queens of mixed messages now. Do you see this? You got that problem.
No, but men, honestly, like, I'll be real with you.
What
me,
is it?
I'm very, I've already got my man, so I be kind. I don't need to have games with other guys because it's clear I've got my man.
Yeah.
But like, I've got one friend that's so rude. Like when guys ask her name, like they'll ask both of her. I'll be like, yeah, I'm Z. She'll be like, you don't need to know my name. I don't know you.
Oh.
And they're so drawn to her.
Yeah.
And it's mad because men really love the chase.
They do.
They love it.
They really do.
Now, what's that phrase?
Keep them mean, keep them keen.
Yeah.
Treat them mean, keep them
Treat
keen.
me, keep them keen. That's the one.
Wow, I'll be applying that. So the next one, the next dilemma is about compromising personal traits. And the person said they feel like compromising on your personal traits is allowing that person to mold you into something that they may find pleasing, which isn't healthy. And I agree. I think there's a strong difference between compromise and change. And a lot of women and men have this idea that they can change somebody. Like, you see that thing where they say you can't make a hoe into a housewife or whatever. And like, men will try and change a woman who is doing something that she enjoys doing and trying to make her into what he wants his wife to be, if that makes sense.
As do women. You know,
No,
like,
we do
like
all the
these
time,
like
like-
F-boys.
Okay, I can't speak on that. We'd only date
don't have any
men of professional
reference.
standards. Yeah.
Right, anyways, moving on from that.
No,
because-
but I get you. Like,
No,
women,
but women would do the most to try and
You'll
change
take
someone
a
that they
boy-
know the past and history of, and they know that it's just going to repeat itself.
Well, you have to understand that so much of your relationship, it actually comes from your childhood. What you look
Past
for,
trauma.
what you accept, what you.
and sometimes when you look for change, it's because you don't know how to accept love.
And it
Because
may have been
the
that-
love that you've been shown is someone shouting and screaming in your face.
You were treated
So
some
for
type of
you,
way when
for
you were
someone
younger.
to shout and scream in your face and then say, "I'm sorry, babe," to you that's love, because all your life you probably
You've been mistreated like that, so
Yeah,
that's
you
the
don't
only
know
right that
what
you know.
it is to be treated
You don't know right or
correctly.
wrong, and that's what you're used to, right? And it's what's embedded into your subconscious from young, so that's all you know. And again, this comes down to like past traumas that when they then come, when you come face to face with these traumas, which I feel like lockdown has actually allowed a lot of people to do, a lot of reflecting. That's when you're like, hold on a second, I shouldn't be treated like
Yeah, this is unhealthy.
this happened because of this incident that happened when I was 5 years old. It was stemmed from that, and then when you start matching the pieces of the puzzle, you start setting your boundaries.
100%.
Exactly. And maybe it might be a thing where I don't want to deal with someone who's this way, but I'm not going to come into that person's life and try and change them, because why have I fastened myself up in their life to try and
Like,
change them?
if I saw you as you were, and I saw you deemed worthy of being my partner,
There was a reason for
as
that.
you were,
Yeah.
why would I now
Go and change
you?
Because I agreed you as you are. Like,
So
I
then it's
agreed
like,
to that.
did you ever like me as I was, or did you like the potential of who I could become? Because I'm guilty of
Yeah.
that. I've dated someone
Yeah.
with the
Thinking
idea
that
that
potential,
they have so much potential. They could be great.
and you think you can
And-
change that.
Not even change, maybe push
Be
him
inspiration.
towards, you know, kind of just nudge him in the correct direction, but you can't.
No,
you
but
can't
you
do
can't
that
though.
though.
Like
But
you
you
can't.
can't make them change.
You can't make
People
anyone
are
do
gonna change off
anything.
their own accord and their meditation and them.
But I feel like compromising, like, how far are you gonna compromise? How far is too far? Like, how many times are you gonna say, okay, babe,
I'll settle this.
I'll change this. I'll compromise with that. I'll do this. Okay, let's do that.
Until it gets too much.
Now
It's like, now you're a different person.
changing.
Now you're a builder bear.
You basically
now it's just
changed.
builder bear
Builder
workshop.
bear, love that.
Because now you're not even the same person who came
Like-
in now.
I am me and you are you, and you know, I feel like people try and change that narrative of, oh, actually maybe I can change this person in this way.
Maybe
and
he'll
to do that.
change.
But it's
Maybe
that
he'll
maybe
be
different.
different.
You
It's
always
the
want the
downfall.
best for someone, and I think that's our problem. Like
You look for the best.
you see the best and you push them for the best, but you can't push. Like, for example, education. You might think your partner should be in education because they're so smart, but then
They
just
might
they're
not
pushing
agree,
them and
yeah.
they don't want to do that. It's like now they're doing it to make you happy, and it's like it just doesn't say compromising behavior or things that room for improvement.
And actually,
personal traits.
personal
like,
traits are what's that is in the
It
way.
makes
I
you
might
you.
like
Makes you
dancing
you.
and going to the club. That means my personal trait is I'm a loud, outgoing person.
Yeah, that's it. Imagine
you
someone
fell
said
for
don't
me
be
as a
loud.
loud, outgoing person.
And now you can't go clubs no more.
But you met me in the club.
Make it make sense.
It don't make sense. It doesn't make
It
sense.
doesn't. Like, you can't be trying to change people. Like, change yourself. Why are you changing others?
Yeah,
Like, work
agreed.
on yourself.
Okay, the last dilemma is, why are some men full of beep and I don't know.
Why are some women full of?
There we go. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, because
We're starting this conversation
I
with
know,
this.
but women do this attack thing on men
I know
too
we have to be
much.
accountable
Heal.
for what we do, but some situations are not clear cut like that.
Yeah.
Bro, from the time the girl
And also you've got to
said to the
remember,
guy,
yeah, we live in a
"Lied
day and
to
age
you."
where it's so relationships so full of like manipulation, narcissism, like gaslighting and things
You
like that.
shouldn't be
That-
with someone if you don't know them. And if someone's lying to you and making you feel like they're giving you, I've got an iPhone case on this phone, but inside it's a Samsung, and all you can see is the outside of the iPhone case. It's gonna be very hard
So
for me
I've
to
got a lot of
detect
analogies.
that it's a Samsung. Do you get it?
Mm.
So I can't blame the person for falling for that, because there are men who just lie to you, and there are women who just
too,
use people or use their partners for emotional manipulation and emotional support, and when they're
100%.
done feeling uplifted, they'll just toss you to the side. Women do it to men,
Really
men
sad.
do it to women.
It's not the person, it's the action. Why is this person who said they loved me, claimed they loved me, claimed this, claimed that, comfortable enough to disrespect me or be so full of beep towards me?
Do you
get what I
like,
mean?
women, we are mature, sorry.
Like, we'll forgive, we'll be patient, we'll
mature
try
faster
and
than the
try
average
and try, and a man will turn around and act like you've done nothing for him, treat you like utter crap, and you're just meant to take it.
Because we forgive too much. We just have to be like, yeah, you're done, you messed up, boom, bye. We actually need to start putting those boundaries out there. Like, stop giving people multiple chances.
Stop giving people access to you.
Once they show their true
Revoke
colours,
your access from people that don't deserve it.
Exactly.
It's as simple as
Just
that. It's
like
like,
that.
what's that mean? Blocker Facebook, blocker Instagram, blocker WhatsApp, blocker. That's it. That's like one of my anthems in life. Someone doesn't want to act right, they need to go. And that's one of the biggest boundaries that I've set. Where that goes for relationships, that goes for friendships, that goes for even like family at times, bro. Like,
blocked.
in seconds, and I feel no two types of ways about it. Like, let's say for example, yeah, I'll hurt for a minute or two, whatever it is, but after that my life will be a lot more better. It's like a breath of fresh air, and that allows space. I'm spitting everywhere. That allows space, because I get all passionate about this, but that allows space and a blank canvas for you to then start working on yourself and forming these new relationships and finding new people, because that's the aura that you're inviting into
not
your
just
life.
men that's full of.
Oh no, it's a
Yes.
two-way street.
It's
100%.
everywhere.
Yeah.
I'll be real with you, because me, from a young age, I've always had a lot of male friends.
Men,
So I've
seen how they fluff up, how they
talk about
lie.
their things, how they like are baiting girls out to all their bedrooms, like the trash things they do, which makes me see the difference between a good man and a bad guy. Because a lot of my brethren, who I call my bros, would I ever let my friends, when they say, oh, get a friend for me, no, you're never getting any of my
I hate
friends.
when people say that.
Because my
What
friends,
does that mean?
the level of my friends is
It is, but it's almost objectifying a woman.
But do you know what I've
It's like, get me a
noticed?
thing, do this. But no, that is so like, what
And the
do you-
men that seem the best, they're the most trash. Nice
Oh,
guys.
absolutely.
Don't fall for, and this is why you're getting finessed all the time, because you keep believing the nice guys. Look at the men you're going for.
I wouldn't even say it's about the nice or not guys. Stop falling in love with the potential, and don't let their words speak for them, let their actions speak for them. I've had men say, oh, I do this, I'll do that, you deserve this and you're gonna get that, and I've got nothing.
Yeah, just don't take it in. Yeah,
Nothing, nothing.
Actions speak way
Actions speak louder than
Always. And that goes for anything in life, man. That's not even just relationships, anything.
But
And it's
especially
like,
when it comes to a man, because men like to do this quality thing with girls because they know how our
they
brain
think they
works.
can twang us.
We fall in love with what we
evolve
hear.
in.
We fall in love with what we hear.
Stop falling in love with what you hear. Like, even in terms of when I say like let the actions speak more than the words, that's for the good and the bad. Once you see a man act towards you in a certain way, cut, bro. A man will say he loves you, but he will treat you like he doesn't love you. Why are you staying,
No, but
bro?
this is the thing. Women will see red flags in a relationship, but they will still continue to try and make things
Yeah, because
work.
we like the good
Because
side.
sometimes the red flag ain't really that red. You need to see how red it really
Also,
is.
as we were saying,
Maybe
Sometimes it's looking a little orange. You know?
you guys were saying earlier, like, women sometimes tend to read these red flags as something that's normal because that's all that they've
That's
been
what
around
we're
and that's
used
all
to.
that they're used
Yeah.
to. Which is why when someone treats them like absolutely like rubbish,
Or like even
That's
just
normal
as
to them.
just a tiny bit better
bro,
than
if
rubbish,
someone
you'll think
if
it's,
my
like,
partner
amazing.
ever disrespects me and he knows that and we both know that, that's something that we have a boundary that we've set. We can't swear at each other. Another thing is we never ever go sleep on an argument.
Yeah,
Ever.
Never,
so cute.
never leave the
No,
house on an argument.
never, ever,
go
ever.
sleep on an argument.
No, and don't ever swear at me, or I won't ever swear at you, because that's when that respect goes
Yeah,
down.
no, I do hear
It's
that.
just shut, man.
I probably hear that one of the
Guys.
respect thing.
Words are deep, bro.
Words
hurt.
100%.
They will sit with you and they will mess up your mind.
Because we always say that someone truly feels the way they feel about you when they're angry. So when they're now telling me all these things when you're angry, now I'm thinking, oh, so that's how you really feel.
But then what I don't like is
Yeah.
that people wait till they're angry to tell you everything. Why couldn't we talk about
Oh,
this?
this is it again. Communication is key for everything. You're feeling some type of way, come, let's sit down, let's talk about it, let's have a mature conversation about it.
But at the
not
same
even let
time,
it bubble up inside you.
You have to respect their boundaries. If they're not ready to talk about it right now, you have to be okay with
Again, that's because me, I like to go there and then. And
You're
me,
like, sometimes
I'm the same.
sometimes they need to go in their own little room and
but
soak
then like calm
and
down, because sometimes you're still angry about the situation. You'll still be like blaming.
Look,
game
that I
when you go and
understand,
talk
but
to
if
them.
you're waiting like a whole like week or
No, not a week. It's like a day. Like not
it's
even a
not a day,
day.
come on, it's a few hours.
Couple
Let it
hours.
marinate.
And then the next time you see
That's
each
it.
other, boom, sort it out, move on.
But I feel like even in the situations where you've had a little bit of a madness and then you separate, but then you come back because you're laughing at something, still talk about it. Don't just wash it under the
Oh,
bridge.
yeah.
Yeah, don't just act like it never happened.
Because it did
That's
happen.
mad.
You did hurt, you're hurt, or they're
Oh, but
hurt.
there's an analogy that I use, yeah. So imagine someone taking, a dog taking a massive shit in the middle of the carpet, right? And then you just don't, instead of picking it up, you push it under the carpet. Imagine that pile of shit gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
just
How
start
stinky
smelling.
and disgusting is your room gonna be? Just deep that in a relationship.
Ooh.
Okay, now that was a bit of a shit analogy, but yeah.
Like, you
But
have to
yeah,
go through
set up your boundaries, respect them, and communicate that effectively. Like, it's not just, yeah, we had a conversation, but what kind of conversation did you have? Was it just screaming and shouting at each other?
Yeah, like
Or was it like
learning
the type
to
of
talk
conversation you
without
have?
shouting, learning to
Just
discuss
actually
without
communicate.
arguing.
Yeah.
Like, listen, like I'm angry right now. What you said here didn't sit right with me. Why did you say that? Is there something that that's bothering you? Can we talk about it?
Yeah.
What can we do to work on this?
Yeah, exactly. 100%
That's effective communication.
100%.
Not
Oh, you did this.
your mum this, your dad that, la 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 la. Like,
My mom.
Yeah, but if anyone brought
Surely
my
not
mum
my
into
mum.
an
It's
argument about with me,
bringing.
I'll
Yeah, that's
actually
what
get
people.
a big
And also the
attitude.
worst thing that I've seen as well in couples is when they're arguing, they're bringing up each other's past,
Flaws, the
or like
flaws
flaws
of the past,
But the insecurities, like I find it so bad, man, when people do that. Like, raw.
Like I opened
Just gonna
up
bring
to
up my
you.
insecurities
I
and
let
throw
you
back at
in.
me.
I let you in and said to you, this
I
is
wouldn't
what
even
I'm
told
dealing
you
with.
that if I knew you were gonna.
And now I
flip
feel like I
in my
can't trust you
face.
anymore.
Yeah.
Now I feel like I can't tell you anything.
Yeah,
Like I've told you how something and how it's made me feel.
how it affects me.
And then the next day you try and run back to with it. Now I'm like, well, now I don't want to tell you nothing because clearly my past, my issues, my feelings are just a joke to you.
Like, just protecting your energy, because
I feel
when some people are showing you that they're full of gas, you need to cut it off.
100%.
Like, stop waiting for them to get better and start respecting yourself. Like, I'll be real with you, what you did was unacceptable. I don't expect this treatment from my friends or relationship. I don't think it's gonna
relay
work
that,
for now.
communicate,
100%.
effective communication. But yeah, I think that pretty much answers actually the dilemma.
Yeah. I hope you guys
That helps.
enjoyed this video.
Yeah.
Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe and we'll see you later.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Love you lot.
Love you. Bye.